Hey, hope you're all good. This is another follow-up video to Graviflyer thoughts and observations. This would be video 12, and this is kind of a follow-up to something I promised in video 7 in regards to the Boyd-Bushman posing magnets situation. Look at that. All right, we'll get into that in just a second here. So, first off, if you want to try this experiment, it kind of wreaks havoc on your oscilloscope. You got an electromagnet in there trying to take care of the deflection and everything, and so a small screen is going to work much better. But again, this is oscilloscope abuse with a bunch of magnets. So let's get into it here. Camera work's going to be a little tough because we're going to have to really get in there to take a look at what this thing does. You can see these are all North Pole facing in, right? So you can see the deflection of the line. Let's see if I can actually get it to go into the pattern I want. There it is right there. Look at that double wrap. Back in on itself. And again. Look at that. Yeah, this is very intriguing. All right. So now let's, you can see the line is now not level. It really wreaks havoc on your oscilloscope. I can't recommend this. Let's put some white noise into our oscilloscope now. So I'm going to channel 1. All right, and let's up our division so we can kind of get that old school late night static TV. Feature creatures, or you were told not to watch the horror flicks, but you stayed up and did it anyways. Check this out. So what's really cool is what's happening around the circle. Let's see if I can get the angle right. Again, sorry for the camera work, but right there. There it is. Now see how not there. Right there. Check out the toroid. Look at the action. And note the spiral. Yeah, that's just super intriguing. And then of course, what's happening around the outside as well, right? So back again, as you go further and further in, you gotta be here to see this. Is like, if you could just get up close with the camera. Yeah, there's just all sorts of things happening there as it drops further and further in. All right, let's come back out. All right, so yeah, just good old white noise into your oscilloscope. Let's take a listen just for irritation. All right, so there's white noise. All right, got a bunch of spectrum going on here. Let's bring it down into the pink noise zone. All right. Okay, let's right, so let's bring it up. So there's an example of pink noise. Interesting compared to white. We're getting the same effect. Let's bring the volume down so I don't blast you guys out here. And we're going to bring it back into the white noise zone. Yeah, okay. And so here's just your classic stack of ring magnets, right? Look at this. Getting the kind of a very similar effect. Let's see if we go right down the middle. Look at that. Yeah. Look at the toroid. Alright. So the white noise gives us something to chew on, something to manipulate. Very intriguing. And as you go further in, you can get all sorts of interesting effects. There's your ring magnets. And then we'll be looking at this stack in a future video here. This is a little Cyril Rochin and Godin magnetic energy converter idea. We'll talk about what's in this stack in a future video. It's kind of unique. Sorry, camera works horrible. Yeah, look at that. There's this weird double bubble thing going on. Look at how they're, one's going down, one's going up. Yeah, very intriguing little stack here. All right, so we'll look at that in a future video. All right, so I thought it would just be interesting just to kind of show the abuse of a oscilloscope. And you can see our trace is not super happy. We're really kind of giving it some hell here. So yeah, with north poles facing in, right, it deflects like this. And then with south pole, it goes the other way. It goes down. Yeah, really interesting stuff there. All right. Ah, there it is, the double. See that? It's like a double infinity, isn't it? Yeah. How many poles in a magnet? All right, so that's a little brief follow-up to video 7 in regards to Boyd-Bushman. There's going to be more, and we'll take a look at wrapping these opposing magnets with coils and getting all that going with some symmetric and asymmetric waveform excitation. All right. Thanks for watching. I know we're in the weeds on this whole Graviflyer thing, but there's something in relation to that lower disc with the rotating magnets that there's more there than just some magnets bolted to a disc that's negatively charged. So we're going to dig into that. Please give me some feedback. Let me know what you think of these images. I think they're really intriguing, and there's room for thought. You know, not only where the action's happening. Let's up our intensity again. I'm sorry, beat a dead horse here, but also where the action isn't happening. Right? The other space. Yeah, that's intriguing stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think that's stuff. Thanks for watching.